Hey, good morning, everyone. It is breezy out there. You can see the white caps on Toledo Bend, 61 degrees out there. Wind it's southerly at 14 miles per hour. And we're seeing gusts up to like 20, 25 out there. But, a few days ago, it looked like we'd be seeing more rain at this point, but we're not. And so that's some good stuff. I'll take you into radar, take you on the tour there in just a second. And here is what it looks like in Alexandria. Come on now. Let's see. It'll go. Trust me. I'm home, so I never worry there. All right, 62, dew points 55, and that is a look at a pretty lazy town this morning. Good to see that. It's going to end up being kind of a busy day for me, actually. And there are some outdoor events going on out there. So I have a notification here to mention the live nativity at Hineston Tabernacle Church out in Hineston, Louisiana from 6 to 8 this evening. A live nativity. You can get out there and I guess, interact with the animals and all the stuff. Enjoy and have some fun. They sent me some videos and all the pictures and all that kind of stuff. So very cool stuff out there. And then, of course, the Ball Christmas Parade is at 2, and it looks like that weather's going to hold out. And I think most of you from noon through like 3 are going to be watching that Ash-Trojans game down in the Superdome. I think there's an app you can watch it on your TV and stuff. I saw a friend post about that. But the good news is here for these outdoor events and for the folks down in New Orleans that did go to the game, it's looking awesome here. We're not seeing a lot of rain at all. It's all kind of held off to the north. So when we kind of zoom in here and take a look at things, this is what it was looking like as of a couple of days ago, that things were going to kind of hold up to the north. And so far, things are well behaved here as of 10:06 a.m. If we zoom out and take a look up to the north, yes, there are some ice issues up here. That's going to change to rain throughout the day as that rain moves through St. Louis, and then it turns to ice and snow up to the north. And winter weather advisories out in the mountains, which that seems neat, and you get snow and all that. But remember, they're still going through a lot of recovery out there in the Carolinas. So 62 degrees out at the airport right now, 57 in Natchitoches, temperatures warmer down south, 70 in Houma. Here comes the moisture, and you can see that front. It's going to kind of set up there and just stay to our northwest through today. So the southerly winds, they're like, no, you're not going to make it through here. We're going to keep the southerly flow pushing in, and we are going to keep the rain mostly in the northern half of the area. So we're down to a 50% chance, and that, again, is mainly in the northern half, and those winds are going to come down a bit for tonight. So it's not looking too crazy today. Could be a few showers. Could even be a rumble of thunder out there, but I don't expect anything severe. Now, the future cast through today, it's going to show you exactly what I've been saying. We have storms that are going to kind of run along this front just to our northwest. So it's going to be a different day from Toledo Bend through Natchitoches and Winfield as opposed to what it's going to be like in DeRidder over to Simsport, Oakdale. It looks like those rain chances are more like 20 to 30% down south and like 60, 70, maybe 80% the further north you go. And those storms just kind of keep running through. They'll stay scattered overnight. Again, they look nasty, but the severe threat's very low out of this one. And then everything kind of lifts back to the north. So I think we see more rain. We're going to see kind of rounds of at least scattered activity in the next few days, but there is no severe threat out of this. When I say no, I mean very little. I can't rule out a severe storm, but there is not even a 5% risk from the SPC, and I'm not seeing a need to add that for today. So 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches of rain in the northern half of the state, much drier down south. New Orleans, you might go the next week without seeing rain. I think we could see a few different waves of rainfall up here across central Louisiana. And this is what it looks like in your 7-day forecast. Scattered showers and storms today. We do it again Monday. We do it again Wednesday, and then we cool off. And we're going to be down in the 50s for highs with overnight lows in the 35 to 40 range, or 34 to 40 range, I guess I should say. And it looks like it's going to be nice and chilly as we head into next weekend, kind of setting the table for Christmas. And I am starting to look further into the future and trying to nail down a Christmas forecast. I don't see major cold. I don't see major warmth. I don't see a major storm system coming through. So I think what we're going to see here is a cool lead up to Christmas, and then we're going to see temperatures probably close to normal, maybe a little above by the time we hit Christmas Day. So we're looking at like 60s, and then maybe some scattered showers returning near Christmas or just after. But again, I don't see anything massive coming through. And CPC here, they're really keeping things dry through December 22nd to the 28th, even going to that third layer of brown. They're like, yeah, it's not going to rain Atlanta or Birmingham, but I do think we are going to, toward the end of this period, get active once again. But Christmas, I'm going to go and do a text forecast either today or tomorrow. I'm going to try to nail that down a little bit better, and we can talk more about that and hopefully get at least some idea. It's 11 days out. That's kind of at the edge of where I like to forecast things. So happy weekend. Good morning. Yes, it was a safe trip. I got my girl girl. We got her home. Parade in Leesville this evening. Okay, it looks, let's go ahead because we have no rules. That's what I always say. We're going to go ahead and take this through. Let's go to the evening. Let's go 6 o'clock. Leesville, yeah, that's going to be really close. Now, this is a simulation by a radar here. So it doesn't mean that there's going to be this specific storm in Sabine Parish, but we'll be watching things out there, and just watch radar, especially in the northern half, and you'll know what to do when you look at that. You'll know if you need to kind of move things up or if you need to push the pause button. But the nice thing is here as we go through all this, and I'm going to go back to the beginning, when you go through this, it's not like it's continually raining. It's going to be bursts of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder out there, but it's not going to be a day ruiner from what I'm seeing. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you back here tomorrow. I'm thinking probably tomorrow afternoon. I think that's how we'll do it on Sunday. We have our soup and carols out at Horseshoe Drive United Methodist, so we're going to be singing and eating soup. That's how we roll. All right, I will see you back here Sunday. Have a great weekend.